Terracotta rooftops glow with baked sienna hue, waking up to landscapes that are drenched in morning dew. Cypress trees are standing like sentinels of green, the most enchanting scenery that I have ever seen. I'll pour a glass of Chianti while the olive branches sway, and watch the golden shadows chase the lavender away. The dirt beneath my fingernails is honest and it's sweet, as the pulse of old Italia starts to thrum beneath my feet. The rolling hills are whispering a rustic lullaby beneath the vast embroidery of a Mediterranean sky. Time is just a river that is moving slow and deep, where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep. Where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old. Let the citrus and the rosemary perfume the summer air, finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer. Every moment is a canvas, every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon's soft hush. I chase the neon flickers in the cities made of glass, but I trade 1,000 kingdoms just to watch the seasons pass. Here the soil is ancient and the stone is built to stay, in the cradle of the valley where the light begins to play. The bells are tolling softly from the chapel on the hill, while the busy world of commerce finally stands completely still. Bread is on the counter and the oil is on the vine. Everything is harvest, everything is fine. The rolling hills are whispering a rustic lullaby beneath the vast embroidery of a Mediterranean sky. Time is just a river that is moving slow and deep, where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep. Basking in the Tuscan sun where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old. Let the citrus and the rosemary perfume the summer air, finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer. Every moment is a canvas, every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon's soft hush. Linger in the orchard while the cicadas start to sing. Feel the simple pleasure that the humble moments bring. It's a vintage of the soul, it's a cellar of the heart, where the ending of the journey is the place we finally start. Vibrant and eternal, shimmering and bright, the radiance of Tuscany is our guiding light. The gold, the heat, home is here, basking in the Tuscan sun where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old. Let the From the chrysalis of doubt and cold, a story of bravery is starting to unfold. The heavy leaden weight is turning into light as colors bleed into the canvas of the sight. I crawl through the valley of the deepest shade, where every memory of the sunshine began to fade. But there's a spark of lightning in the center of the mind, leaving the gravity of yesterday behind. Thermal winds are catching under spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest, toward the sanctuary of the golden west. Watch the rising soul ascending from the clay into the brilliance of a never-ending day. No longer tethered to the anchors of the past, finding a freedom that was always meant to last. Defying every limit, breaking every cage, turning the final leaf of a bitter stage. The atmosphere is thin and the pressure is intense, but every struggle starts to make a perfect sense. I am the architect of the clouds and the sky, learning the secret of the way the angels fly. The embers of the heart are glowing white and hot, giving everything to the victory we sought. Purified by fire, strengthened by the climb, stepping outside the boundaries of mortal time. The thermal winds are catching under spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest, toward the sanctuary of the golden west. Watch the rising soul ascending from the clay into the brilliance of a never-ending day. No longer tethered to the anchors of the past, finding a freedom that was always meant to last. Defying every limit, breaking every cage, turning the final leaf of a bitter stage. Leave the heavy armor on the dusty ground. The weightless vibration is the only sound, transcending the logic of the earth and the stone, claiming a destiny that we face alone. We are the stars in a human disguise, reflected in the mirrors of each other's eyes. Rising, soaring, I am free. is battered and the wood is worn, like a tattered banner that is badly torn. Scratches on the surface tell of battles won, underneath the heat of a relentless sun.
I tried to play anthem on a fractured frame, but the music never sounded quite the same. My fingers are calloused and my heart is bruised, feeling like a melody that's been misused.
But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings, a ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows where the light is growing dim.
the resonance is deeper.
When the vessel has a crack, there is no use in wishing that we had the silence back.
A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave,
Rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
I'll take the frayed edges and I'll tie them in a knot, give it everything I have, the little that I've got. The rhythm might be stumbling, the pitch might be wrong, but the message in the struggle is what makes us strong.
The varnish is peeling and the bridge is thin, but listen to the character vibrating within. Perfection is a prison that we don't need to inhabit, when the raw and honest truth is there for us to grab it. But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn, in a world of shadows where the light is growing dim.
the resonance is deeper.
When the vessel has a crack, there is no use in wishing that we had the silence back.
A symphony of scars,
A chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
it's not the golden harp that sings the truest song,
But the weary traveler who has suffered for so long,
the friction and the pressure, the snapping of the wire,
are the only things that truly set the human heart on fire. We are beautifully damaged, we are masterfully flawed, standing in the presence of a thunderous applaud.
frayed, fractured,
Still
we play on broken strings,
a ragged kind of hymn, in a world of shadows where the light forgotten town, where the ivy vines are winding slowly down.
Voices from the centuries
are trapped inside the stone, reminding us that we are never truly all alone.
I heard a whisper in the hollow of the cave, a message from the ancestors, strong and brave.
They left their thumbprints on the history of time, a rugged mountain that we're destined now to climb.
The past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind,
where the lines of then and now are disciplined.
A spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin,
waiting for the celebration to begin.
These are the sacred echoes calling from the deep,
promises of all that we are meant to keep,
a reverberation of 1,000 years of hope, helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration, feel the ancient soul,
Making every shattered piece
finally feel whole.
ghostly footsteps on the stairs of the old church, ending every desperate and frantic search,
The resonance of faith is a heavy, solid thing.
giving us the feathers for a broken wing,
The canyon swallows every shout and every cry,
sending back an answer to the darkened sky.
what was lost is gathered in the ripples of the air,
A divine response to a long forgotten prayer. The past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind,
where the lines of then and now are disciplined.
a spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin,
Waiting for the celebration to begin.
These are the sacred echoes
calling from the deep, promises of all that we are meant to keep,
a reverberation
of 1,000 years of hope,
helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration, feel the ancient soul,
Making every shattered piece
finally feel whole.
Can you hear the chanting of the monks in the mist? A moment of eternity that cannot be missed. It's the sound of survival, the sound of the light.
The ancestral lantern in the middle of the night.
We are the vessel.
We are the song.
This is the place where we truly
Echoes calling.
These are the sacred echoes calling from the deep,
Promises of all that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation
of 1,000 years of hope,
helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
listen to the vibration, feel the ancient soul,
Making every
shattered piece finally feel whole.
still ringing
Through the ages,
sacred
while the autumn wind is knocking at the barnyard door. Cider on the table and the harvest in the bin. Let the celebration of the earth begin.
Put on your boots and your dress of faded lace. I want to see the sunlight on your lovely face.
The fiddle is tuning in the corner of the room, dispelling every shadow and the winter gloom.
Step to the left and a pivot to the right,
Spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
the rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play.
While the heavy burdens simply melt away.
Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace,
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass.
simple and honest,
A melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
I've traveled through the cities of silver and of steel, but they never offered something that was truly real.
Give me the soil and the orchard and the plow.
The only thing that matters is the here and the now.
The shadows are lengthening across the rolling hills, while the busy chatter of the morning finally stills.
Lanterns are hanging from the rafters of the pine.
Everything is perfect, everything is fine.
To the left and a pivot to the right,
Spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
the rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play.
While the heavy burdens simply melt away.
Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace,
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass. Simple and honest, a melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
1, 2, 3. Feel the pulse of the ground,
The most beautiful logic that has ever been found,
tossing our worries to the rafters above.
wrapped in the arms of a permanent love. Home is a feeling, not a place on a map. Resting your head in the meadow's soft lap.
Round and round
Home at last.
in the valley. Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace,
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay Emerald currents swirl beneath the jagged cliff, carrying the secrets of a wooden skiff. Sapphire depths are calling to the restless mind, leaving all the dry and dusty roads behind.
I was a sailor lost in a fog of gray, searching for a lighthouse to point the way. But the compass in my chest began to spin when I felt the salt upon your porcelain skin.
The moon is pulling at the heavy, restless weight, defying every boundary of a cruel fate. We are sinking deeper where the coral forests grow, guided by the phosphorescence. Rhythmic glow, drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding a reflection of the purest part of you.
Immense as the horizon,
Deeper than the trench,
a thirst that no earthly fountain
could ever quench,
tides are turning over,
washing out the sand,
bound by a devotion that no mortal can withstand. Storms may gather on the surface of the glass, watching as the thunderous clouds begin to pass. But down in the stillness where the whales sing,
we are protected by the shadow of a giant wing. Treasures hidden in the gardens of the brine,
glimmering like stars within a sunken mine.
forget the shore and the safety of the dock. We are the water that can erode the hardest rock. The moon is pulling at the heavy, restless weight, defying every boundary of a cruel fate. We are sinking deeper where the coral forests grow, guided by the phosphorescence. Rhythmic glow, drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding a reflection of the purest part of you.
immense as the horizon,
Deeper than the trench,
a thirst that no earthly fountain
could ever quench,
tides are turning over,
washing out the sand,
bound by a devotion that no mortal can withstand. Flowing through the canyons of the undersea,
unlocking every shackle to be wild and free.
the salt is our blood,
And the spray is our breath,
a love that survived
even the winter of death. How vessel and grand, majestic and cold,
a mystery that never grows
weary or old.
De profundis,
From the abyss,
I call to you.
drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue. Drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding a reflection of the purest words are spoken on the city streets, but the rhythm of the longing is the same in every beat. We are divided by the borders and the colors of a map, while the essence of our spirit fills the widening gap.
I walked 1,000 miles in a stranger's heavy shoes, finding that we share the same victories and blues. The hunger for a purpose and the thirst for a home is the common denominator wherever we may roam.
Tear down the barricades and the fences made of wire.
Join the circle
Sitting round the universal fire.
a brotherhood of stardust,
A sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness in a fellow human's face. Standing on the common ground beneath the single sun, realizing the truth that we are essentially one.
no more walls of
Prejudice, no more mountains of pride, with the gates of understanding finally open wide. One pulse, one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole.
I'll offer you my shoulder when the road is getting steep, and share the heavy secrets that you're struggling to keep.
It doesn't matter where you pray or where you lay your head, when we're all following the same golden thread.
The children are the poets of a future yet to be,
Writing out the verses of a global harmony.
a garden for the weary and a fountain for the dry.
Underneath the canopy of a shattered on a sky. Tear down the barricades and the fences made of wire. Join the circle sitting round the universal fire. A brotherhood of stardust, a sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness in a fellow human's face. Standing on the common ground beneath the single sun, realizing the truth that we are essentially one. No more walls of prejudice, no more mountains of pride, with the gates of understanding finally open wide. One pulse, one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole.
It's a simple act of listening, the power of a hand,
that builds the solid bridges across the shifting sand.
higher than the politics,
Deeper than the greed,
a harvest of compassion from a tiny little seed.
we are the choir of the world, a billion voices strong. This is the planet where we all truly belong.
Together as one, unity.
Standing on the common ground beneath a single sun, realizing the truth that we are essentially one. No more walls of prejudice, no more mountains of pride, with the gates of understanding finally open wide. One pulse, one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole. Hand in hand, the same soil,
Common
ground. Ground. marble floor, counting every heartbeat behind the heavy door. Time stands frozen in a crystal sphere, waiting for the morning to wash away the fear.
Ancient starlight flickers through the velvet night, guiding weary travelers toward the holy light. I found a sanctuary within your quiet gaze,
a refuge from the hollow, cold and empty maze.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea,
unlocking secrets of the destiny we decree.
A weightless spirit rising high above the ground.
In this cathedral of silence, we are finally found.
Eternal grace,
falling like the summer rain,
healing every fracture,
numbing every bit of pain.
With 1,000 hallelujahs ringing through the sky,
we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die.
Beneath the arch of heaven,
in a soft embrace,
we surrender
everything to this eternal grace.
I built a fortress out of stones and weathered clay, but you turned the darkness into brilliant day. No longer searching for a kingdom in the sand,
when I can feel the universe within your open hand.
Petals of jasmine scent the cooling
evening air, lifting up a melody like a whispered prayer. Every scar is gilded, every tear is spun to gold,
a story of redemption
that is waiting to be told.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea,
unlocking secrets of the destiny we decree.
Weightless spirits rising high above the ground.
In this cathedral of silence, we are finally found.
Eternal grace,
falling like the summer rain,
healing every fracture,
numbing every bit of pain.
With 1,000 hallelujahs ringing through the sky,
we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die.
Beneath the arch of heaven, in a soft embrace, we surrender
everything to this eternal grace.
And if the stars should crumble into dust,
we hold on to this sacred, undying trust.
greater than the oceans,
wider than the plains, the fire of this mercy is all that now remains. It flows through our veins
like a river of light,
banishing the ghosts of the lonely winter
arch of heaven, in a soft embrace, we surrender
everything to this eternal grace, washing over us
forevermore.
Eternal grace. flicker in the middle of the void, building up the ruins that the cold destroyed. Oxygen is feeding the hunger of the soul, making the fragmented pieces feel entirely whole.
I was a statue carved from frozen ice, paying for a dream with a heavy price. But you struck a match against the marble stone, igniting a fever I have never known. The temperature is rising as the atoms collide, nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide.
A chemical reaction in the marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone. Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
One tiny ember can set the world
On fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
Forge the steel within it, the furnace of a chest, putting every doubt to a final burning test. The smoke is rising like a signal to the stars, beyond the reach of gravity and the planet Mars.
Glowing like a diamond in a furnace of coal, the alchemy of spirit is the ultimate goal. Transformation happening in the blink of an eye, as we become the sun within a midnight sky.
The temperature is rising as the atoms collide, nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide.
A chemical reaction in the marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone. Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
One tiny ember can set the world
On fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
It's the source of the light, it's the origin of heat, making the rhythm of the universe complete. Brighter than a supernova, hotter than the core, opening the hinges of the eternal door.
We are the flame, and we are the light, burning through the fabric of the endless
The fire, the power within,
the divine spark leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
one tiny ember can set the world
On fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher. Keep burning, radiant light, divine, radiant light, divine spark. I recognized your shadow in the temple ruins, before the invention of the seasons and the moons.
a memory of amber
And of desert heat, before the first city was built upon upon a street.
You were the queen of a kingdom lost to time,
and I was the poet with a prehistoric rhyme.
We've wandered through the ages in a different skin,
but the recognition always comes from deep within.
The DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
We are carbon and we are stardust,
We are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love, older than the hills, primordial power that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
I found your name carved into a granite wall,
In a dialect that no one can effectively recall.
the ink may have faded but the meaning is clear.
You are the reason that I'm standing right here. We've been the beggars and we've been the kings. We felt the burden that 1,000 lifetimes brings.
But every time we meet,
The world begins to glow with the light that we discovered many centuries ago.
the DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
Carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
we are carbon and we are stardust,
We are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love, older than the hill, primordial power that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
before the empires crumbled into dust.
We shared this unwavering elementary trust,
It's written in the fossils and the rings of the oak,
a sacred covenant that the ages never broke.
more permanent than mountains,
More constant than the time,
with the ghost of every version of us
standing by our side.
everlasting, primeval, eternal.
This is an ancient love, older than the hills, primordial power that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the
A
south,
kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is
flowing in our blood.
the beginning
Until the end,
ancient
Crimson ribbons trail behind the setting sun. labor of the weary world is finally done. Silver mist descends upon the sleeping lake, leaving tiny diamonds in its gentle wake.
I walked a dusty road for many lonely miles,
seeking for the magic hidden in your smiles.
The city lights are flickering like candles in the wind,
but here is where the journey of our souls begin. Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue reflections of a dream that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know, moving with the pulses of the indigo glow. Underneath the velvet moon, glowing soft and pale, tracing out the patterns of a celestial veil. Wrap yourself in shadows, hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark in the quiet theater
of the midnight sky.
We watch the lonely constellations drifting by.
Spanish moss is hanging from the ancient oak,
Wrapped within the mysteries of a purple cloak, I'll sing a lullaby to keep the ghosts away, while the stars are dancing in a grand display. Soft as any feather, smooth as any silk, clouds are swirling gently in a river of milk. There is no tomorrow, there is no before, only this moment on the lunar floor. Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue reflections of a dream, all that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know, moving with the pulses of the indigo glow. Underneath the velvet moon, glowing soft and pale, tracing out the patterns of a celestial veil. Wrap yourself in shadows, hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark in the quiet theater
of the midnight sky.
we watch the lonely constellations drifting by.
Hush, now the universe is holding its breath,
A victory of beauty over sorrow and death.
let the cosmic dust settle on your tired brow.
Everything we search for is right here, right now.
Higher than the birds,
Swifter than the gale,
our love is the ship.
and the wind in the sail. Glow for me,
Shine for me,
velvet sphere in the dark.
underneath the velvet moon,
Glowing soft and pale, tracing out the patterns of a celestial veil.
wrap yourself in shadows,
Hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark in the quiet theater
of the midnight sky.
we watch the lonely constellations drifting by. Sleep now,
In the velvet,
the moon is watching, watching over you. single flicker in the middle of the void, building up the ruins that the cold destroyed. Oxygen is feeding the hunger of the soul, making the fragmented pieces feel entirely whole.
I was a statue carved from frozen ice, paying for a dream with a heavy price. But you struck a match against the marble stone, igniting a fever I have never known.
The temperature is rising as the atoms collide, nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide. A chemical reaction in the marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone.
Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins,
Breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
one tiny
Ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
forge the steel within the furnace of the chest, putting every doubt to a final burning test. The smoke is rising like a signal to the stars, beyond the reach of gravity and the planet Mars.
Glowing like a diamond in a furnace of coal, the alchemy of spirit is the ultimate goal. Transformation happening in the blink of an eye, as we become the sun within a midnight sky.
Temperature is rising as the atoms collide,
Nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide.
a chemical reaction in the
Marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone.
feel the divine spark
Leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place. One tiny ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher. It's the source of the light, it's the origin of heat,
making the rhythm of the universe complete.
brighter than a supernova, hotter than the core, opening the hinges of the eternal door. We are the flame and we are the light,
Burning through the fabric of the
endless night.
The fire, the power within.
Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place. One tiny ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
Keep burning,
Brilliant light,
divine.
divine. The instrument is battered and the wood is worn, like a tattered banner that is badly torn. Scratches on the surface tell of battles won. Underneath the heat of a relentless sun.
I tried to play an anthem on a fractured frame, but the music never sounded quite the same. My fingers are calloused and my heart is bruised, feeling like a melody that's been misused.
But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
a ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows where the light is growing dim.
the resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
I'll take the frayed edges and I'll tie them in a knot, giving everything I have, the little that I've got. The rhythm might be stumbling, the pitch might be wrong, but the message in the struggle is what makes us strong.
The varnish is peeling and the bridge is thin, but listen to the character vibrating within. Perfection is a prison that we don't need to inhabit, when the raw and honest truth is there for us to grab it. But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows
where the light is growing dim. The resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave. It's not the golden harp that sings the truest song,
but the weary traveler.
who has suffered for so long,
The friction and the pressure, the snapping of the wire,
are the only things that truly set the human heart on fire.
we are beautifully damaged,
We are masterfully flawed,
standing in the presence of a
thunderous applause.
great fraction still
Playing.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows
where the light is growing dim. is burning low within the copper lantern frame, casting dancing shadows that I cannot even name. The indigo is deepening at the edges of the world, as the velvet banners of the twilight are unfurled.
I'm grasping at the embers of a dying summer day, before the last reflection starts to crumble into gray. The silhouette of memory is all that now remains, as the coolness of the evening starts to flow through all my veins.
Don't be scared of the transition or the closing of the eye.
Every ending is a gateway to a
Different kind of sky.
The colors are the brightest right before they disappear,
Drowning out the whispers of the hollow, lurking fear. Walking in the fading light, where the edges start to blur. A quiet kind of magic that the evening winds incur. It's the beauty of the twilight, it's the grandeur of the end, the final golden message that the dying sun can send.
tender and precarious.
A flicker and a glow, watching all the heavy burdens finally let go.
The stars are poking holes within the fabric of the dark, each one a tiny witness, each one a distant spark. I'll hold your hand in silence as the vision starts to dim,
Listening to the cadence of the nocturnal hymn. The flowers close their petals as they surrender to the night, trusting in the promise of a future morning light. There's a dignity in leaving, there's a grace in letting be, setting all the spirits of the weary finally free.
Don't be scared of the transition or the closing of the eye.
Every ending is a gateway to a different kind of sky.
The colors are the brightest right before they disappear,
Drowning out the whispers of the hollow, lurking fear. Walking in the fading light, where the edges start to blur. A quiet kind of magic that the evening winds incur.
It's the beauty of the twilight,
It's the grandeur of the end,
the final golden message,
that the dying sun can send.
tender and precarious.
A flicker and a glow, watching all the heavy burdens finally let go.
The sun is just a memory on the other side of Earth, preparing for the miracle of a secondary birth.
But for now we embrace the dimming of the flame, calling out the secrets of a long forgotten name.
It's the peace of the sunset,
It's the comfort of the shade,
where the depths of the daylight
have already been paid. Go. Go.
walking in the fading light, where the edges start to blur.
A quiet kind of magic that the evening through the ruins of a forgotten town, where the ivy vines are winding slowly down. Voices from the centuries are trapped inside the stone, reminding us that we are never truly all alone.
I heard a whisper in the hollow of the cave, a message from the ancestors, strong and brave.
They left their thumbprints on the history of time,
A rugged mountain that we're destined now to climb.
the past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind, where the lines of then and now are disciplined. A spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin, waiting for the celebration to begin.
These are the sacred echoes,
Calling from the deep,
promises of old,
that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation,
Of 1,000 years of hope,
helping us to navigate
the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration,
Feel the ancient soul,
making every shattered
peace finally feel whole.
ghostly footsteps on the stairs of the old church, ending every desperate, frantic search. The resonance of faith is a heavy, solid thing,
Giving us the feathers for a broken wing,
the canyon swallows every shout and every cry.
sending back an answer to the darkened sky.
What was lost is gathered in the ripples of the air,
A divine response to a long forgotten prayer. The past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind, where the lines of then and now are disciplined. A spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin, waiting for the celebration to begin.
these are the sacred echoes,
Calling from the deep,
promises of old,
that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation,
Of 1,000 years of hope, helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
listen to the vibration,
Feel the ancient soul, making every shattered piece finally feel whole.
can you hear the chanting of the monks in the mist?
A moment of eternity that cannot be missed.
It's the sound of survival, the
Sound of the light,
the ancestral lantern in the middle of the night. We are the vessel, we are the song. This is the place where we truly belong. Echoes calling. These are the sacred echoes,
calling from the deep,
promises of old,
that we perfect sienna hue, waking up to landscapes that are drenched in morning dew.
Cypress trees are standing like sentinels of green, the most enchanting scenery that I have ever seen. I'll pour a glass of Chianti while the olive branches sway, and watch the golden shadows chase the lavender away.
The dirt beneath my fingernails is honest and it's sweet, as the pulse of old Italia starts to thrum beneath my feet.
The rolling hills are whispering
A rustic lullaby
beneath the vast embroidery of
the Mediterranean sky.
time is just a river that
Is moving slow and deep,
where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep. Basking in the Tuscan sun,
where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old.
let the citrus and the rosemary perfume the summer air,
Finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer.
every moment is a canvas,
Every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon's soft hush.
I chase the neon flickers in the cities made of glass, but I trade 1,000 kingdoms just to watch the seasons pass.
Here the soil is ancient and the stone is built to stay, in the cradle of the valley where the light begins to play.
The bells are tolling softly from the
Chapel on the hill
while the busy world of commerce
finally stands completely still,
bread is on the counter,
and the oil is on the vine.
everything is harvest.
Everything is fine.
The rolling hills are whispering
A rustic lullaby
beneath the vast embroidery
of
of
the Mediterranean sky.
It's just a river that
That is moving slow and deep,
where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep.
basking in the Tuscan sun, where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old. Let the citrus and the rosemary
Perfume the summer air,
finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer.
every moment is a canvas,
Every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon's soft hush.
linger in the orchard while the cicadas start to sing. Feel the simple pleasure that the humble moments bring.
It's a vintage of the soul,
It's the cellar of the heart,
where the ending of the journey is the place we finally start.
vibrant and eternal.
Shimmering and bright,
The radiance of Tuscany is our
guiding
light. The gold,
the heat.
home is here, basking in the Tuscan sun.
Where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old. Let the citrus and the rosemary
Perfume
the summer air, finding a serenity that's beyond clouds are turning slate, standing at the threshold of a wild and stormy fate.
There's a tension in the atmosphere, a static in the air,
as the electricity begins to saturate the air.
I've always been a lightning rod for trouble and for rain, walking through the gales of a heavy mental strain.
But the tempest has a rhythm that is strangely full of peace, providing every prisoner a merciful release.
Let the windows rattle and the rafters start to groan.
We are safe within the shelter of the temple we have known.
The fury of the elements is just a grand design
To wash away the impurities and make the spirit shine.
riding through the gentle storm,
Where the thunder is a song,
a power that is beautiful,
a force that's clean and strong.
it's a baptism of water, it's a symphony of wind.
Where the errors of the past are finally disciplined.
Don't be
Frightened of the darkness or the flashing in the sky.
the most spectacular of visions.
Is the one that's passing by.
The deluge is a curtain that is hiding us from view, a private world of liquid gray for me and only you.
The chaos on the outside is a mirror of the soul,
So
searching for the turbulence that makes the spirit whole. Watch the silver droplets as they race across the page.
dissolving every bitterness and every stagnant stage,
Nature is a teacher with a fierce and heavy hand.
cleansing all the fever from the parched and thirsty land.
The windows rattle and the rafters start to groan.
We are safe within the shelter of the temple we have
The
known,
fury of the elements is just a grand design
to wash away the impurities
and make the spirit shine. Riding through the gentle storm, where the thunder is a song, a power that is beautiful,
a force that's clean and strong.
it's a baptism of water, it's a symphony of wind. Where the errors of the past are finally disciplined.
Don't be
Frightened of the darkness or the flashing in the sky.
the most spectacular of visions
Is the one that's
passing by,
after every hurricane, the air is sweet and thin.
revealing all the clarity that's vibrating within,
The pressure is a blessing, the rain is a relief.
ending every chapter of the winter and the grief.
Stand out in the open with your head held high.
Underneath the majesty of a weeping sky.
The wind, the rain, purify me. Riding through the gentle storm, where the thunder is a song, a power that is beautiful,
Oh, a force that's clean and strong.
it's a baptism of water, it's a symphony of wind.
Where the errors of the past
Are finally disciplined. gentle storm. The lights are dimming in the tired balcony, awaiting the resolution of the mystery. The velvet drapes are heavy with the scent of age, as the final actors step upon the stage.
The script was written by a master's tired hand, scattered like the wreckage on a desolate strand. But we found the meaning in the very last act, turning the fiction into a solid holy fact. The spotlight is blinding, the moment is now, before we give the final deep and humble bow. The orchestra is breathing as the tension begins, to celebrate the losses and the heart what wins. This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found. Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor, as the universe opens the eternal door. In the cold and the dark, we finally ignited the necessary spark. Every tragedy was a lesson in disguise, leading to the triumph in each other's eyes.
The masks are discarded, the costumes are shed, following the silver and the golden thread. The audience is rising in a standing acclaim, remembering the power of a sacred name.
The spotlight is blinding, the moment is now, before we give the final deep and humble bow.
The orchestra is breathing as the tension begins,
to celebrate the losses and the hard-fought wins.
This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow.
A spectacular ending,
a thunderous sound,
where the glory of the journey is finally found. Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor,
as the universe opens the eternal door.
Let the soprano reach the highest of the notes,
As the spirit of the music effortlessly flows,
higher than the ceiling, past the rafters and the roof,
providing the absolute and undeniable proof that love is the author and love is the end. The ultimate message that the heavens could send.